Imagine playing on normal difficulty, LOL. Are you playing on story mode? What's even the point? This would be way more impressive if you were playing on a harder difficulty. These are just a few of the comments I read before deciding to go for the Ghost of Tsushima Platinum trophy. It all started when I kicked off my stream on a typical Tuesday morning and loaded up Ghost of Tsushima for the first time. I am going to platinum this game on lethal difficulty. All right. I was immediately introduced to our protagonist, Jin Sakai. The story starts off with a big battle led by our uncle, Lord Shimura. Here I'm given my first taste of the combat, and to my surprise, it wasn't even that hard. This isn't hard.
Are you sure about that?
I am samurai. Ooh, how do I heal? BD1, stem. Everybody shut up, okay? After dying more often than I should have, I started to realize why I was dying so much. And no, it wasn't a skill issue. It's because I couldn't see, and I just needed some new glasses. My God, what a terrible ad transition. This video is sponsored by GlassesUSA.com, which is awesome because I need the extra money to buy my kids' diapers. GlassesUSA.com is one of the largest eyewear retailers in the US, offering thousands of eyeglasses and sunglasses such as Ray-Ban, Gucci, and even Oakley's if you're a 43-year-old dad that coaches Little League Baseball. GlassesUSA.com glasses start at only $39, which is close to 70% off retail prices, and they also offer a blue light selection. If you're like me and spend way too much time looking at screens and playing video games, blue light glasses are a game changer. Using blue light glasses during screen time helps reduce eye strain, decrease headaches, and may even help you get a girlfriend. Probably not though. One of the best things about ordering from GlassesUSA.com is that they offer so many awesome tools to make the online shopping experience that much easier. For example, the AR virtual try-on tool. I actually used it to find all of my frames and it was incredibly helpful. And to add to it, shopping online at GlassesUSA.com is completely risk-free with free shipping and returns and 100% money-back guarantee within 14 days. And GlassesUSA.com is offering a crazy exclusive discount on top of any coupon code they already have on the website just for you guys, my subscribers. It's only available for 24 hours, so be sure to click the link that's in my description box below for more details. And once again, thank you GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. Campers are very expensive. After getting our asses handed to us by the Mongols, Jin finds himself captured. And then we run into our first companion that helps us get back in the fight, Yuna.
I'm Yuna.
We will make love later on in the game. After getting our weapons back, there's a flashback to Jin training with his uncle, who took Jin in as his own after the death of his father. At this point, somebody in my chat pointed out that I could go ahead and knock out my first trophy for personalizing a scene in photo mode. It's so beautiful, bro. This game, what is this? Oh, a moment in time. Personalize a scene in photo mode. Yo, shout out to Grounded Jump. Thank you for that, dude. After the flashback and recovering our family katana, we hop on our horse and escape Mongol captivity. Give me this guy right here. Digital. This is Gregory from now on. Nobu, Sora, Cage. I'm gonna go with Gregory. Gathering Storm. First trophy. Kind of. From here, we learned that our uncle was taken prisoner, so we travel to Castle Canada where he's being held captive. Here, we challenge the Mongol leader to a duel. His name is Kotis Khan, but I will refer to him as Evil Wong for comedic relief. Oh, shit. Whoa, calm down. You can have him. Keep him, keep him. Huh. Well. The end. That's the game. After getting thrown off a bridge by Evil Wong, we somehow survive. You know, because we're the protagonists. Plot armor. When Jin awakes, he's greeted by his soon-to-be lover, Yuna. She wants Jin's help saving her brother, Taka, who was also captured by the Mongols. In return, she agrees to help Jin save his uncle. Yuna teaches Jin the art of stealth. This is conflicting for Jin because stealth is not the way of the samurai. It's viewed as dishonorable and cowardly. But because Jin is desperate to win the war against the Mongols and save his uncle, he does what he has to do. Assassin's Creed. What have I become? Now, at this point in the story, Jin's attention is directed at seeking more allies to help in the fight against the Mongols and Evil Wong. But the loyalty of these allies comes with a price. There are 3 main allies in the game that have their own separate storylines I'll have to do for some trophies later. Lady Masakao, Sensei Ishikawa, and Norio. But for now, we're focusing on one main ally, the Straw Hat Ronin. The best way to describe the Straw Hat Ronin would be to imagine samurai, but if they were paid mercenaries. And come to find out, their leader is actually Jin's childhood friend, Ryuzo. I know, small world. But at this point in the playthrough, we started running into some roadblocks. You guys know by now how I typically like to do these platinum grinds. Step 1, beat the story. Step 2, do the side quests. Step 3, collectibles. Step 4, cry in the shower and question my purpose as a human being, and so on. But Ghost of Tsushima on lethal difficulty is not that simple. The problem is I was just too underleveled at this point in the game to continue with the main quest. On lethal difficulty, you're pretty much one shot at all times. 2 at most, depending on the enemy. So if you don't have good gear, don't have your weapons leveled up, and don't have a lot of techniques unlocked, you're gonna have a hard time. So when I got to the quest to recruit Ryuzo and the Straw Hat Ronin, I started to realize that I'm not going to be able to do this playthrough the normal way. After dying literally 50 plus times on this one group of enemies, I made a tough decision. Dude, bro, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I'm simply not ready for this. I'm not emotionally prepared. I'm not physically prepared. I'm just gonna have to back out and go do some side stuff, level up. I am a coward. My ancestors would be ashamed of me. And that's exactly what I did. The first thing I wanted to do was get more health. To do this, I started searching for hot springs around the island. When you find these, Jin strips down butt naked, which is actually the best part, and gets in the spring to reflect on life. Jin is literally me, bro, I swear. You have to do all 18 of these on the map anyway to get a trophy, so I decided to get a head start. After doing all the hot springs in that region of the map, I started knocking out some side quests. To be honest, at this point in the journey, I hadn't unlocked a trophy for hours. My God, this is the most beautiful game I've ever played in my life. I was just completely lost in the beauty of this game. After hours of doing side quests, leveling up some gear, and mastering new techniques, I returned to the quest that I was initially stuck on and got through it with ease. Kind of.
Canada. You'll have me.
We got Ryuzo's trust. He seems very trustworthy. Company of Wolves. Recruit the Straw Hat Ronin. W. After inevitably saving Yuna's brother Taka and unlocking a few trophies along the way, Jin wins over the people of Tsushima and earns a new nickname. The Ghost. Didn't see that one coming. And now it's time to rally our allies and storm Castle Canada to finally save our uncle. But things didn't start off too great when we find out Ryuzo betrayed us and started working with the Mongols. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I died 104 times in this fight. I'm not exaggerating. I counted. I'm literally doubled. This was the first time during the playthrough I seriously considered lowering the difficulty. What is this? After dying the first 40 times, I got really close, but sold the bag. Come on. No! No! After around my 75th try, I sold again after getting him one shot. Come on. Come on. Call me a Kardashian sister because I'd be choking. That's a good one. But in the end, I came out on top. Open for business? I don't know what that is, but okay. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Let's go! Look at that right there. Look at that right there. That's a grind is what you call that. After finally beating Ryuzo, he unfortunately escaped along with the Khan. But nonetheless, we successfully rescued our uncle.
We will win this war as samurai.
Thank God, man. That was terrible. Family reunion. Onward. After that, I continued playing through the story, gathering forces for our uncle to defeat the Khan. We rallied the people of Yarikawa, recovered our father's armor, and unlocked a couple of miscellaneous trophies along the way. After trying to take out a Mongol camp, Jin is captured by the Khan along with Yuna's brother Taka, and it was tragic. Taka, don't you do it. Oh God, no. I know this inevitable death is necessary for my character development, but please no. No, no! Bro, not Taka. That's what I'm saying. After losing Taka, we broke free, got our gear back, and got revenge on the traitors. What is this? Nah, bro, this is sick. I feel like a real samurai. Dying embers. Eradicate the traitors in the name of a fallen friend. R.I.P. Taka. Put him on a t-shirt. After Taka's death, we attack the Khan and Ryuzo at Castle Shimura. When the initial attack doesn't go as planned, Jin decides to take matters into his own hands and poison the Mongols during the night, against his uncle's wishes. You know, because he's all about honor. What a nerd. This leads to another fight with Ryuzo, but this one went much better. It will not take me 104 tries to kill you this time. Maybe 102. Haha. Ah. Oh, dude, I'm so much better than you now, Ryuzo. That's right, Ryuzo. I have become tenfold stronger. If I die to him right here, I'm gonna actually use it. That's it. Dude, that was so easy. That was so easy. What was that, 12th try?
Goodbye, Yuzo.
Cold-blooded. We may have sent Ryuzo to the gulag and won the battle, but now we have to face our uncle for disobeying the samurai code. But Jin stands his ground and embraces his mantle as the ghost.
I am not your son. I am the ghost.
Oh my goodness. The ghost. Embrace your new identity. Phenomenal. We are then taken into custody by our uncle to be shipped off to the Shogun for judgment. I don't even see what the big deal is. All I did was poison the enemy. Assassin's Creed does like that all the time. Jin inevitably escapes and proceeds to gather forces to stop the Khan once and for all, with or without the support of his uncle. A few story and miscellaneous trophies later, it was finally time to face the Khan. And when it comes to the final boss fight against Evil Wong, let's just say I finally figured out why they call it lethal difficulty. That's a new one. That's a new one. What was so hard about this fight was that it's the only fight in the entire game that has multiple phases. The initial duel wasn't even the worst in the game, although I did resort to personal insults because he was pretty annoying. I bet this guy has a small penis. That's why he tries to conquer stuff. He has a small cock.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
But after about 50 tries, chat was keeping a death count, I finally beat the first phase. His movesets are being downloaded, guys. That's what I want you to understand. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it twisted.
Jesus Christ.
What are you doing, Khan? Evil Wong? But now comes the real challenge. For the second phase of the fight, he pulls a Kevin Durant and links up with a bunch of other dudes so he can have a better chance of winning. And when I say I died well over 100 times in this segment on the fight, I mean that. I genuinely started to question whether or not this was even possible for me to complete. Even chat was telling me to abandon the fight and level up my armor and weapons a little bit more. I don't know if I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't know if this is possible yet. I'm being dead ass. I legitimately don't know if this is possible yet, and I might have to do side stuff. But then the unthinkable happened. No! No! Because I got really close that time, I knew that it was possible. Okay, guys, we just gotta lock in. We gotta lock back in. We know we can do it. We know we can do it. So I disregarded what the chat was telling me and pressed on. He's dead. I know, I'm way too underpowered, but that's the beautiful thing about it. That is the beautiful thing about it, Manpreet. It's gonna be a huge flex, okay? Okay, now I'm about to have Ghost Stance. What's good about this though is I'm gonna have Ghost Stance and I'm gonna be able to use all of it on him. Where's he at? That's a W. That's a we're actually in a really, really good spot. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. I think I did it. I think I did it.
Another will come.
Let's go. Boy, scrap. I don't care. Let's go. Oh, that was so hard, bro. That was so satisfying, though. W's in the chat, guys. Guys. I'm shaking, bro. Sovereign End. Confront the Khan, bro. Just glad it's over. But unfortunately, our work is far from done. We go to meet our uncle after defeating the Khan, only to find out that the Shogun wants Jin's head, and our uncle has to take it. And after much emotional preparation, we begin to duel. I am not exaggerating when I say that this was by far the worst duel in the game. Lord Shimura makes Ryuzo and the Khan look like scrubs. He was so damn fast. Dang it, bro. His unblock was crazy. My chat kept up with the deaths on this fight as well, and we quickly racked up to around 75 when I finally had enough. I'm literally... All right. Okay. I need a break. We're gonna come back tonight for a night stream. All right. I love you guys. I need to walk away before I send my fist through my monitor. And that's exactly what I did. Much like Jin, I took time to reflect, did some house chores, played some Mario Kart, read a book, cried in the shower some more. But that night, after putting the kiddos to sleep, I built up enough courage to attempt the fight again. We're back for the night stream. We're gonna beat him, and then we're gonna move on to the side quest, and we're gonna get closer to this platinum, all right? I got my coffee. I'm rejuvenized. We've died. Somebody was keeping the death count earlier. We died over 100 times in our first attempt, so it's gonna take me a minute to get used to everything again. And on my 5th attempt, you will not believe what happened. Come on. I don't know who just subbed. Nummies, I appreciate it, bro. You're a legend. I did it. I did it. Nummies, it was your sub, bro. I can't believe I did it. That was what, like the 5th try? No, bro. Spare, let him live. I feel like it's gonna be like he's gonna die either way type thing. He's gonna be so mad if I don't kill him though. I'm not gonna kill him.
I have no honor. But I will not kill my family.
I wonder what the canon is. If you let him live, because if it gives you an option, like one or the other has to be canon, right? Mono no aware. Leave the past behind and accept the burden of your new mantle. What a freaking masterpiece that this game is, man. Now that we've completed that masterpiece of a main story, it's time to knock out all the side quests. There are a total of 68 side quests in Ghost of Tsushima, 61 of those being normal side quests and 7 being what you call mythic tales. The first quest I wanted to finish were the storylines for our main allies in the game because they're the longest and they have their own trophies. Up first, we have Lady Masakau. Her entire family was killed, and I was definitely cool with lending this sweet old lady a hand and bringing her family's killers to justice. Until I found out during her storyline that she was having an affair with her servant girl behind her husband's back for years.
I was the lady of Clan Adachi, and you were a thief.
Oh.
I still love you.
Oh, so they were lovers. She was married, bro. What? Lady Masakau for the streets. Didn't make love one last time. Okay. Can I watch, or I'm sorry. After doing all 9 of her quests, we find out that the one responsible for her family's deaths was her own sister. It do be your own people, bro. The Vengeful Warrior. Complete all of Masakau's tales. Another one down, ladies and gentlemen. Another one down. I feel like we're about to start like running through this. I mean, the main story was most of this platinum grind. After that, I did all of Sensei Ishikawa's side tales. I'm not going to go into detail on this one because this guy is a total dick. Trophy. The Unbending Archer. Complete all of Ishikawa's tales. Let's go. And that, unfortunately, brings us to Norio. If you were in the streams at all, you already know. We hate Norio. Why, you ask? Let me show you.
Keep going.
Get up, Norio. Get up, Norio.
Sakai, I need your blade.
And then, of course, Norio goes down. He's a complete liability on the battlefield, man. It's insane how bad he is at this game. Shut up, Norio. Norio, why are you so bad? Norio, try to keep up. You are ass. But against all odds, we finally finished his storyline and unlocked the trophy. Hey, the Warrior Monk. Complete all of Norio's tales. W, finally. From there, I went ahead and knocked out all the mythic tales. Some of these tales unlock rare armor. Look at this drip, bro. And others unlock new techniques that are usually pretty OP. Ooh, that was sick. Some of these tales were pretty annoying, like this one where I had to fight one of the hardest duels in the game. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm literally parrying. I died.
Musician was right.
But eventually, I finally beat him and knocked out the remaining 1 or 2 mythic tales to unlock a trophy. Hey. The Teller of Tales. Complete all of the mythic tales. God, that was a grinder right there, guys. As I was playing through the side quest, I naturally unlocked a few combat related trophies, like this one for shooting a terrified enemy in the back. Witness protection. Or this one for defeating the maximum amount of enemies in a single standoff. All in the wrist. And this one for killing 20 enemies with ghost stance strikes. Starting out high, guys. Haunting Precision. I just got a trophy. And at this point in the story, I felt like we needed a new game plan. Instead of just roaming around Tsushima aimlessly looking for side tales, I found it to be more efficient to just clear out each region of the map one by one. Each and every question mark on the map is an activity that has to be completed in order to get the platinum. Some are bamboo strikes, others are shrines, and some are even side tales. In order to have the entire map and every question mark revealed, I had to liberate every region on the island. Basically, there are these strongholds in every region that are overrun by Mongols. I have to go in, take them all out, and free the hostages. After liberating a bunch of these areas and unlocking a lot of trophies for doing so, I started to realize something. I made this game way harder than it needed to be. Doing all the side stuff on the map is really the key to conquering Tsushima on lethal difficulty. Doing the bamboo strikes increases your resolve. Doing all the hot springs increases your health. Liberating areas gives you gold and supplies, allowing you to level up your weapons and armor, which actually led me to a trophy for fully enhancing my katana. By the time I got to the last liberated area, I was pretty much invincible. Coming up on my last area that needs to be liberated. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I made this platinum in this game way harder than it needed to be. I should have done a lot more of the side stuff to begin with. Oh my god, why are there so many dogs? See what I mean? See, like, look at all my ghost weapons. It's not even fair. Like, seriously, all of the raging at the beginning of this video in the main story could have been completely avoided. I got the sticky bombs. It's so broken. And then look at this. It's over. It's over. It's so easy. That's it. That's it. That's it. A new safe haven. Liberate all occupied areas in Kamiagata. I should be, yeah, and there's the last one, yeah. Master Liberator. Liberate the entirety of Tsushima Island. That was a grinder. Come here. You thought you were gonna have a chance to live. Crazy. I'm in my villain arc. And now that we have the entire island liberated, we have the remaining question marks that you see. And then we should be done with the exploration part of this platinum. It'll just be a few side quests left, really. I can taste it. And let me just say, this might have been the most pleasant open world experience of any video game ever for me. Bro, what even is this game? Like what? Top 10 all time for me. Top 10 all time. Haven't even finished it yet. Can confidently say top 10 all time. The fast travel system makes it so simple to move around the map quickly and take care of activities. Nothing was boring. Everything about the game is literally just beautiful. The main trophy that clearing the map will get you is the Body, Mind, and Spirit trophy. This requires you to complete all hot springs, haiku, Inari shrines, and bamboo strikes. I already did a lot of the hot springs earlier on in my playthrough, but I did have a lot left to do, especially in the northern regions. My father or my uncle?
I thought they killed Lord Shimura.
Odd choices of reflection while I'm in the bath, but okay. The Inari shrines were pretty simple. You just find a fox den and follow the fox to a shrine. But my personal favorite side activity is the haikus. Jin pretty much sits and writes a little poem, and it's a pure cinematic masterpiece. Just look at this.
A hidden respite. Cooling touch invigorates. Hastening forward.
Jin is actually me, bro, I swear. After hours of grinding and praying that I can somehow play Ghost of Tsushima forever, I finally got to the last haiku I needed for the trophy. Last haiku right here. This has been a long time coming, this trophy. This has been like the grindiest one. Reflect on serenity. Feel the earth below. A cool bed beneath the stars. Growing ever strong. Ooh, bars.
Feel the earth below. A cool bed beneath the stars. Growing ever strong. The old man was right.
My God, dude, this game's so good. Give me my trophy. Body, mind, and spirit. Complete all hot springs, haiku, Inari shrines, and bamboo strikes. My God. But our work still isn't finished yet. We still have some individual trophies for other activities on the map. This will include Shinto shrines, lighthouses, and black and white dye merchants. And some other trophies I picked up along the way. Last Shinto shrine right here. This was a pretty good grind as well, honestly. Give it to me. Yes. Favor of the Kami. Find and honor all of the Shinto shrines on Tsushima. Last lighthouse right here. There were only like 8 of these. These weren't too bad. It's really just a matter of finding them. Trophy. Trophy, trophy, trophy. Yes. Light the way. Rekindle all the lighthouses of Tsushima. There's something about doing a platinum grind and then you don't unlock any trophies for a long time while you're doing all the collectibles and activities and stuff, and then as you start approaching the end, you start unlocking them back to back to back to back. Dude, like, the dopamine is insane. Ooh, look at, bro, that is so cold. Oh my God. Ooh, monochrome masters. Purchase an item from the black and white dye merchants. I didn't even know that was a trophy. And now all I have left to do is 5 side quests, and the platinum is basically good as done. After doing a couple of these side quests, I was surprised with the trophy I forgot about. The Ghost of Legend. Build your legend to earn the title Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, okay. So I got my legend maxed out. Cool, cool. Man, we are flying now. Last side quest right here. All I have to do is get some food and medicine for these people and bring it back to them, and we should get the trophy. Not gonna lie, this was the one trophy that kind of freaked me out a little bit because I've heard of people having issues with it glitching out. Some of the tails weren't tracking correctly, but it looks like we're gonna be okay. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood.
A few moments later.
These quests always end with somebody dying.
No one can help me now. They're all dead.
Of course they are. Her sacrifice does not go unnoted. There it is. Oh my goodness. Helping sword hand. Complete all tales of Tsushima. Oh my God. That is definitely the worst part of this platinum. By far. Now let's knock out the collectibles. Ghost of Tsushima does have collectibles, but they're barely needed for the platinum. All I had to do was collect 20 Mongol artifacts and 20 records. There are like 100 of these in the game, but you don't actually need all of them for the platinum. God, I love it when games do that. I already unlocked the trophy for the Mongol artifacts earlier on in the playthrough, so with the help of Google, I knocked out the rest of the records. All right, this should be our last record right here. It is. Oh, thank God. That one was annoying. And up next, we have hidden altars. These are tricky because there's no way to actually locate these without roaming the island aimlessly, hoping you find them. And I got bills to pay, so we don't have time for that. You know what we had to do. All right, should just have one more. I'm definitely not Googling these. This it? All right, should get a trophy here. Yes, honor the unseen. Bow to 10 hidden altars across Tsushima. Thank you, Google. After knocking those out, there were only 3 trophies remaining that stood between me and the platinum. So as always, I put the kids down for bed, gave the wife a kiss goodnight, and I went to work. All right, for this trophy, we have to dress up as a legendary thief. I'm pretty sure how you do it. You have to put on this and this. That should be it. There it goes. Cooper Clan cosplayer. All right, we got to kick one of these guys off the ledge up here. Come on, that's it. Yes, yes. Have a nice fall. Oh my God, kill an enemy with fall damage by knocking them off a ledge. I have no idea, because of the power of editing, how long that took me to do. Last trophy, I gotta equip this song right here. Go to Taka's grave right here. And I purposefully left this one last because I think it's beautiful. And it's a good way to say goodbye to Ghost of Tsushima and our friend Taka. I really don't want it to end, guys. This might be top 5 all time for me. Top 5 video games all time. I am unnecessarily sad right now. All right, let's do it. There it is. Here comes the plat. Here it comes. Living legend. Am I recording? Thank God. Oh man. I'm so sad. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you joined the ROBMOB, so I feel like less of a failure. And if you enjoyed this platinum, be sure to watch this one next. And again, I want to thank GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring this video. Don't forget that I have an exclusive discount that is only available for 24 hours. Be sure to hit the link that's in my description box to learn more.